Précédemment dans Horizon Zero Dawn, la dernière fois nous nous sommes rendus dans la nécropole, qui n'est nul autre que l'ancien centre de contrôle robotique, pour tenter de trouver des réponses. Mais à la place, nous y croiserons des troupes de l'éclipse, ainsi qu'un porte-mort. Et après y être venus à bout, nous entrerons dans ce fameux centre de contrôle, et apprendrons que le projet Hub Zero se déroulera sur une base de lancement orbitale. Silence nous donnera son emplacement, et c'est une fois à l'intérieur qu'on apprendra le réel objectif du projet Zero Dawn. Sauver l'humanité. Pas celle d'aujourd'hui, mais celle de demain. En effet, la Terre entière était condamnée. Un bug contamina les corrupteurs qui à leur tour prenaient le contrôle des autres robots. Un cycle sans fin jusqu'à la destruction totale de la biosphère. Et c'est maintenant que le projet Zero Dawn rentre en jeu. Recréer la vie. C'est le projet fou qu'Elisabeth Soubek a imaginé, en commençant par élaborer une intelligence artificielle. Gaïa, c'est son nom, une mère nature capable de terraformation, de faire renaître la vie et reconstruire la biosphère. Mais elle aura besoin de fonctions subordonnées, chacune étant dédiée à une mission bien précise. Comme Héphaïstos, chargé de concevoir des robots qui purifieront l'atmosphère, les océans et qui réintroduiront les végétaux. Ou encore Eleuthia, ayant pour mission de concevoir une nouvelle génération d'humains. Et si vous avez été attentif, nous avons également vu Hades, un programme mortel, supervisé par Gaïa, chargé d'éradiquer la biosphère si jamais celle-ci venait à devenir hostile. Dans ce même complexe, on trouvera le registre Alpha, intact cette fois, le même qui était corrompu au berceau de la mer. Parviendrons-nous cette fois à ouvrir la porte et y découvrir nos origines? Je vous laisse découvrir la suite.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobeck. You are clear to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
On va enfin avoir des réponses sur notre réelle nature, d'où on vient, et est-ce que c'est une machine qui nous a mis au monde? Je suis beaucoup trop excité. Je suis trop excité. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in
What the fuck? Donc nous avions des enfants. Ouais, il y avait des enfants, du coup les nouveaux-nés. Et ceci était un androïde, j'imagine. D'ailleurs on a sa dépouille ici, qui devait être gérée par justement l'IA en question. Et on a plein de dessins de coloriage sur les murs.
Someday, that's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Ça a dû être tellement dur comme enfance.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
For identity
Open
scan.
for them.
Genetic identity confirmed.
Of course they hate
Entry
it.
authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Lyceum. Je veux voir ce qu'il y a par là avant.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this is where they lived.
C'était une nursery, exactement.
It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on.
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and go off steam.
Ça a pas dû être facile. Pour ces androïdes aussi. L'IA était là pour combler le moindre besoin humain. Mais je pense pas qu'elle englobait tout ce qui était émotion, tout ce qui était personnalité. Je pense qu'elle faisait une généralité. Je sais pas si vous voyez ce que je veux dire.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Ouf. Là, on est face du coup à la première nouvelle humanité. Et comment ça a pu du coup pas déraper mais devenir ce que c'est aujourd'hui.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Par où est-ce qu'on peut passer? Par là.
Control priority switch for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Où est le message en question? Là.
Elizabeth.
This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaïa Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaïa Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaïa. Oh, Elizabeth, this is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaïa Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the master override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaïa Prime's ruins.
J'ai pas les mots. Je peux... Comment tu veux reprendre la manette après ça? Mais c'est insane! J'ai jamais vu une histoire aussi prenante, aussi ouf de ma vie. Oh là là, mais c'est insane, c'est trop ouf. Je suis comme un enfant. Bon, il faut remonter. Et quoi, je... Encore? Et what? Cette blague? Ah, ok, c'était un peu plus haut.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Just as All Mother struck down the Metal King, her anointed will cleanse the land of corruption.
T'as pas intérêt à me dire que c'est terminé là? Ah, voilà, la montagne déchue, let's go. Est-ce qu'on peut s'y rapprocher au maximum? Non, puisqu'on est encore dans les ruines. On va rejoindre la côte amère. Oh là là, ces révélations, mais absolument fantastiques. Ce jeu est littéralement un concentré de jouissance, voilà. J'ai pas d'autre mot à dire. Je pense qu'à un moment donné, vous l'aurez compris, c'est un chef-d'œuvre. Alors, la côte amère, c'est ici. Est-ce qu'on peut se téléporter par là? Ouais. Je me demandais juste avant. Ok, là on a un site des piétineurs. Je pense qu'on va devoir y aller à pied. Et on n'a absolument pas... Vous avez vu, on n'a pas cette fois de marqueur nous disant à combien de mètres nous sommes ou autre. C'est vraiment à la mode démerde-toi quoi. Bon, j'aurais bien aimé avoir un galopeur au moins ou un grand front. À moins qu'il faille qu'on y aille à pied. Bon mais let's go. Ouh, je sens qu'on va se faire bouffer le fion. Aloy, t'as pas intérêt à faire une crise d'asthme. Je t'avertis. Chiche. Oh. Peut-être qu'on devrait récupérer une monture avant. Peut-être. Mais c'est pas grave, on y va quand même. Et la question que je me pose maintenant, c'est est-ce qu'on va vraiment affronter Hades? Est-ce que genre on va annihiler Hades? Ou ça va être un... Il va y avoir un méga twist. Et genre... genre soit c'est lui qui nous défend, soit on ne peut pas le tuer.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Attends, parce que... On est d'accord que Silence, lui, il a réussi à y aller. Tu peux pas me dire... montrer un petit chemin, là à rejoindre les ruines du complexe de Gaïa. Oh, ok, il y a eu du grabuge. Un petit feu de camp, c'est toujours la bienvenue.
I can't spare the wait.
Ok, par où faudrait passer? Non mais là si je saute... Non mais si je... Ah ok. Sur la poutre. Est-ce que je vais réussir à le choper? Voilà. Nice. Oh avec le petit ralenti et tout. Qu'est-ce que c'était classe! Non par contre moi ce que je veux c'est regrimper. Heureusement que c'est scripté, moi je vous le dis. On va essayer de se faire discret. En plus on peut se faire masse soin là. Ça c'est cool. Oh ok merde ils sont là-bas. J'avais pas vu. Est-ce qu'on pourrait passer par là ou pas? On n'a pas vraiment de prise. Punaise c'est pas possible. Mais j'ai pas marché dessus. C'est pas vrai. Ici on se cache. J'ai été cramé. Allez, barrez-vous! Si je jette un caillou loin là-bas. Fuck, ok, bon là je suis cramé. Allez, à l'ancienne. Comme on a l'habitude de faire. Dis-moi qu'il y a des prises pour escalader, dis-moi qu'il y a des prises. Oui, allez, go! Run, Aloy, run! J'espère juste qu'il n'y a pas des espèces d'oiseaux là qui m'électrifient dans les airs.
guarding Gaïa?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Danti. Même pas, c'est pas le Danti, c'est pire là, c'est ceux avec leurs gros canons. Ah, mais qu'est-ce qu'il y avait dit? Mais oui, bien sûr, tu te bloques contre une branche. Je serre les fesses. Allez, je sais pas par où il faut passer. Par où il faut passer? Là. Non, connard! Allez, grimpe là! Casse-toi, depuis! Allez, grimpe là! Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Eloy? Ah, c'est pas possible, j'en ai ras le cul de ces boss de ouf.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Il va se plaindre en plus. Oh, on est l'espoir de l'humanité, mon pote. Hein. Un peu de respect. Faut quand même regarder en bas. Faut pas regarder en bas.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear.
Je pense pas qu'on ait grand chose par ici.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Est-ce que c'était les ados qu'on avait vus dans le complexe plus tôt?
Mind your footing.
Ouf, on a eu chaud.
That's my way across.
Et j'y vais vraiment à la wall again. Hein.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
don't answer.
Ça va pas s'écrouler d'un coup, t'inquiète pas. J'espère.
Glad that's over. This way. Maybe further up the shaft.
On n'a pas d'éléments ici. On va passer par le haut comme elle l'a dit. Elle a quand même de sacrés bras la dame. On va peut-être trouver leur cadavre. Margoshen.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp for the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia, and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Qu'est-ce qu'on entend par là? Est-ce qu'on a des enregistrements qui traînent ici? Parce qu'on a eu Morgan Chen, mais on n'a pas eu Travis encore. Mais what? C'est pas... On dirait une capsule de... Ou pas, non je me trompe peut-être. Je pensais une capsule cryogénique.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10mm gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4mm. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen, the swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out, that's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me, I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Bon, moi j'ai envie de chialer. Voilà, c'est tout.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. only one. I miss you. Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it. Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you?
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces tremblements? Vous imaginez si genre Hades il est là en mode Hey boy, what's up? Et qu'il nous regarde en mode Je vous attendais, Dr. Gang. Je peux pas croire qu'en fait il ait laissé cet endroit, c'est vraiment sans défense.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Moi non plus.